So I was really lucky and I grew up with the best family in the world. But I don't think it was until I moved out that I realized exactly how lucky I was and how amazing they were. Um, I mean, the family is your main support center. It's what's constantly there. And I know that we preach that the family is eternal all the time. You've heard that a billion times. But it wasn't until I didn't have them right there that I realized how true that was. Because there were times when, I would fall out with certain friends, or things wouldn't go right with other relationships, where classes were just hard and things just were all falling apart. And I knew no matter what, that my family was always going to be there. They were my rock. They were constantly supporting me. And even when I made really stupid decisions, which, is like 80% of the time, I knew that they were going to love me and support me and they were going to help me. And that their first priority in all things was always me and my sisters and each other. And I knew that that's the same for me, that my family comes first. And grades, they're important, but they're not as important as maintaining those relationships with my family, which is why I call home so frequently and I send Snapchats to my sisters all the time, which I'm sure that they hate, but I think it's important to maintain those relationships. Um, and there are so many memories that I have of vacations, of just game nights, of my sisters and I sitting in our basement playing Super Mario Bros. And screaming at the top of our lungs. But it's those memories that mean the most to me, and that have helped me build relationships with other people and helped me recognize how to deal with people that maybe can be difficult, because you're not always going to have roommates that you get along with all the time. And we all have experience with that with siblings, if you had siblings. And that's really great life lessons that you learn right there in the family that you didn't even know that you needed until you get out on your own. So, honestly, I think that the most important thing in the world for you right now, before anything else, priority number one, should be to build your relationship with your family so that you have that rock when you're off on your own.